some reason, my live stream doesn't work on my YouTube, so I'm having to go through Chrome to get to YouTube. So I set my alarm on my YouTube, but they're not compatible. My YouTube channel and the Google Chrome for some reason. Anyway, I'll fix that later. But today I want to talk about can you make it in the Philippines on $500 a month? Can you do it? Well, nothing in the Philippines is ever 100%. And when you get moved here, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So here we go. We're going to talk about it. And I'm going to come out with a video after this that explains just how little money you need if you wanted to get by on minimum. So I'm going to do a minimum video with examples. I'll actually do a video on it and, and give you an example, screenshots of actual rooms for rent and what exactly is included in that. But today we're just going to go over just basically me talking about, a $500 budget here in the Philippines and what you're looking at. And there's people here that I know that live on a lot less than $500 a month. And for one example, I have no association with it, gentlemen, at all. And I usually don't talk about other channels just because I'm not giving a thumbs up or a thumbs down to anybody. I don't want it to be perceived as, from promoting them or anything else. So, but I do know of one gentleman, his name is, I think his channel is Life with Bama. I think he makes it on probably about the less as anybody I've ever seen here, because he goes without medication. He got pink eye one time and he was going without medication because he couldn't afford it. Now, that's pretty bad whenever you don't have enough money to buy yourself medication to get by. But I know that the last time he had bronchitis and he can't afford medication and he's waiting on his money to. I don't know how he gets his money. Looks like he's in his late 30s, maybe early 40s. So, and he just, as far as I know, he just came here from wherever. Over in the U.S. So you might, if you're really trying to live on nothing or as least amount possible, go check out his channel. He might could tell you exactly what he's doing on his. But today we're going to go over a decent budget, not a decent budget, but a budget of $500. I wouldn't do it, but I'm not you. So anyway, I went online this morning and I've been online over the past year, and I've been checking out apartment prices and things like that. You can find you I seen a decent apartment over in Iloilo for about 3,000 peso, which is about $60. So it's that doesn't include water, that doesn't include your electricity. It did have free Wi-Fi, so that's $60. You add in electricity, you're going to have probably basically. Thanks for the thumbs up, James. But for electricity, I'm saying you can have probably 1,300 peso for 1 month, and that's probably what, 26 bucks. Good morning, James. Where are you at, James? I talk to so many people, I tend to forget. No, it's probably not on you. I'm having a problem with my YouTube versus my Google Chrome or my Chrome. They are not syncing together. So So it's not going to, I put on there what time I'm going to be on and what subject was, but I don't think it would have helped. You're Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You hope to come to Bucolid? When are you coming here? Or do you live here? We have to. When you come here, James, we'll have to drink a beer. You come from Milwaukee. You've been here 3 times. I know you've told me a little about yourself on my comments and stuff. You just visited. You coming here the next time to live, or just come to visit? You know people here. A beer sounds good. Good. We'll go down to the new government center, and we'll meet down there. I know some people down there, some friends of mine from the UK and everyone else that we hang out with and tell lies down there. Sometimes drink too much. So well, good. You got some friends here, and you hope to stay. So why Bacolod, James? Why did you pick Bacolod out of all the cities in the Philippines? Why would you say Bacolod's the best choice for you? I'm just curious about that. I like Bacolod. It's not bad, and it is central to everything. But I haven't really traveled to Bohol. Bohol's really got my interest. I'm going to get back to my $500 a month while I'm talking to James too. Well, your electricity is going to be about $26 a month. Your water is going to be, I'd say, for one person minimum. Yeah. Bacolod is protected from the typhoons, so Dumaguete or Iloilo. Yeah. Have you ever been to Dumaguete? Dumaguete is nice. I like it better than Bacolod. I've been there, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. Iloilo, I haven't been there yet, but I plan on going soon. The water is going to run you probably about one person's 300 peso a month, which is about $6. And you get free Wi-Fi. Now, if you're going to be saving money, you're going to be spending money on groceries. I would say 5,000 peso. So that's about $100. And you're not going to be eating out, so you're on a restricted budget. So, and let's just get that. Well, American food is, they have American type food. That's what I would call it too. I haven't got any really good pizza except for, I would say, up in Luzon, or Manila area, or Santa Rosa. But I'm hoping that the SNR over in Iloilo has good pepperoni. Mm-hmm. Last day I bought for the condo. Yeah. So have you already got you a place here? For a second there, I thought you were another friend of mine named James. He stays here for 6 months out of the year. He's a very nice guy. He's from Virginia. Yeah. If you when you get here, James, I'm sure you have friends and everything. So if you need my help or whatever, if I can assist you, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Well, you'll have to come over to the house and we'll drink a beer. I got in my gazebo. I live, let me see, north. I live in Tasai, really. It's just right down the road from Bacolod. So, we'll have to get together. 80, 92. So, Now, Snowbird, you've been here. Let me see here. You said you've been here 3 times. How much total times? I am probably about even with the ruins. I'm looking at the mountain that's closest, I guess, to the ruins, out in my backyard. But you said you've been here 3 times, James. How much total time have you lived here in the Philippines? Total time about 2 months. So you're still a newbie, kind of, sorta. You got you somebody you're seeing here? Is that why? And most people I talk to, the reason why they've lived here, they live here, is because their wife is from here. So there's a lot of nice people that do live here. I've got a lot of good friends. They're good people. Most of them are from the UK. I got some of them are from America, but we sometimes have a little party get together thing. Drink a few beers and tell lies, like I said. So, and I don't mean to get personal with you there, James, and you don't have to answer me if you don't want to. I'm not going to pry or anything. But what is your budget? You said you're planning on maybe staying here. So what kind of budget you bring in here to live in the Philippines? And there's a lot of people here in the Philippines are kind of secretive about their whole life in general. But and I wouldn't blame you if you were, and but I thought it would be interesting to know, and maybe to share. SSI pensions about that's a healthy pension. That's a good deal, and I usually I sometimes spend more than my budget. Here recently, I have been because I've been moving and stuff like that. But yeah. It can be very good. I suggest to everybody, James, try to find you a good subdivision. I'm staying over in Town and Country. It's over in Talisay. It's very nice. If you're looking for a nice subdivision, this would probably be the one you go for or something. Company in Blank Smith. Very good. Very nice. You're a blacksmith, boilermaker. Very nice. Yes, I understand. Yeah, I worked for Coca-Cola for 32 years. So that's where mine's coming from. Not that it's any big deal, because it's not. But I suggest finding I know all kinds of different people who have apartments that they rent and everything else. So. Wow. Are you a bladesmith by any shape, form, or fashion there, James? You seem like you would be since you worked in steel, I'm sure you've made a few knives in your day. Plus they have it on, I see it on the Discovery Channel a lot of time, not Discovery Channel, but some of the channels on TV over in the US when I'm there. Yeah. But I make knives every now and then myself. But very good. But so far on my $500 a month, worked in there. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. I got like 4 or 5 buck knives at home. That brings me to a point. You're not allowed to have carry knives over here, but I do anyway. Not that makes a big difference either. But yeah. So what are you going to do when you get here, James? What is your overall plans? You're just going to get here and chill out? Don't do like me and sit down and gain about 20 pounds, because you can do it very easily. Yes, saw blades is a very good. They got a higher carbon. Yes, I use lawnmower blades too. Chill out and enjoy. Yeah. Yep. Find you some place that has a swimming pool, so you have something to do in your off time. Go in swim pool and just play basketball or something. Stay in shape. How old are you, James? If you don't mind me asking. Very good. Over here, you're going to get plenty of dried fish. 62, you're a young man. Very nice. I just turned 57 in January. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, you haven't been here that long. The Philippines has a way of hurting your head sometimes. I don't know if you've experienced that yet, but it's just it's so different than the United States that it tends to hurt your head. So, but there's a lot of foreigners here in Bacolod. I was truly amazed just how many there are here. So, but probably next month, what I'm going to do next month is I try to go somewhere every other month, like was it January, February? Was it January or February? I think I went to Mobile. I'm not sure exactly what the dates were. So every other month, I try to take a little vacation from my vacation life to try to travel to other areas to kind of keep from getting bored. A lot of times, also practicing on my instruments in here and just trying to stay busy. So. Deli food shopping. Yes, yes. That doesn't bother me as much, but what bothers me is when you like go down to get you cable set up. Uh, don't sh- You want to show them? You can show them your passport, but don't show them your ATI card or your alien whatever card that shows tourist, because they will charge you double to get Wi-Fi put in your house. They will charge you double each month compared to a Filipino. Um, but yeah, there's a few things such as that, and plus they have to call you 9 times in order to um, set up your Wi-Fi. Are you going to do a video channel? Philly to Philippines video channel. Have you already started it, James? I think I have joined your thing, but I don't think I remember seeing it like that. I'll have to check it out. But you'll have plenty of time to on your hand there, James. So yeah, you got a healthy retirement to live on, so you'll be fine. Always make sure and yeah, hopefully you have all your banking and all that set up before you leave. I'm sure you're a very intelligent man. You're going to have it all nailed down before you come. But if you need any help or whatever, anything I can do from my end to kind of help you, yeah, it's always good to have friends. But if you need anything, just let me know, and I'll see if I can't help you out from this end. Oh, okay. All right. You don't have one yet. That's fine. Whenever you do, give me a shout out. I'll come visit you on your site. I'll subscribe. So, what are your hobbies? You need another hobby? Yeah, I've got all kinds of hobbies too, but I never have time to start them because it's I'm too busy getting ready to start something. That's what it seems like here. I'm always getting ready to do something, but never really get time to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I always wondered. Now I understand what my dad said about being retired. He doesn't even understand how he got to go to work because he didn't even have time to do his own stuff in his own life. Hey, there's a surveyor guy. Yes, you can in the BDO, James. You can open up a US. Yes, you can open up a US dollar account and a peso account. What's up, surveyor guy? James is on. Yeah, you can open up. You have to have an ATI card, and it's kind of weird here about the BDO thing because I went for almost a year asking them about opening up an account within the BDO, and a lot of them just, I don't know whether they're too scared to talk to me or in English or what. But finally, I talked to a lady at the BDO here in Bacolod, and she helped me get an account. So, and she did talk English very well. So you just have to get a hold of somebody that's not afraid to talk to you and that can communicate with you. Well, good. What are you doing, surveyor guy? James is going to be moving to Bacolod soon. We'll be drinking a beer. You can watch. I'm also talking about $500 a month budget. So you can live here pretty cheap. I just wouldn't try to do it. I don't know about that, James. I would always suggest taking a Filipino to do your business here. You know, they're not getting to know. It's not like the U.S. here. You know, and that's another thing. You know, you think that just because you do business with someone here, and you develop your relationship like the U.S., that it's going to make your experience better here. It's not going to. A matter of fact, I used to go buy beer at a woman's sorry store every day, and I went there for like 6 months. They started charging me more for my beer than when I started paying. So they try to take advantage of you. And I'm not saying all, but that's my experience. What you got here, surveyor guy? Oh man, I just ate a big buffet. Wow, that's great. He's moving there. BDO downtown by the pond. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, by the pond. There's 2 ponds here. So you're talking about close to the plaza, or you're talking about NGC, New Government Center? Probably talking about New Government Center. Hell, now we're going through all the crap in my house. What are you doing? What? You're going through all your crap in your house trying to sell it and everything? That's the worst part about moving to the Philippines, is you got to get rid of all of it. And it's really hard. I never thought I would have that much of a problem letting go with all that crap. Oh yeah, you could do a 500 if you wanted. Not for me either. Yeah, I think the dudes that know people in the markets and meet them first with their wives. Yeah. If you develop a good friendship with Filipinos here, they'll treat you right. But you just got to meet the right ones. I'm not saying everybody's bad or anything, but I've been overcharged more than I've been undercharged. Put it that way. Bet I could do it 1,000. Yeah, I could do it on 1,000 a month easily. Like I say, I'm doing it on 1,500 a month now, and I'm not even breaking a sweat. And I have plenty of money left over if I want it. I'm always usually, spend it on some meaningless crap. The guards at the hotel and condos are quite nice and helpful. Yes, James, you talked about the guards and all that stuff. I usually find it helpful if I buy them donuts and things like that, and give it to them with coffee and stuff like that. Always grease the wheels, though. Always take care of you. Yeah. Yes, you are looked as if you're white, they look at you as being rich, even though you may be, skinny as a rail and starved to death. It doesn't matter. By immigration, yeah, you're talking about the big pond. You're talking about down by the plaza, then. Immigration to New Ayala Mall. Oh, you know about the New Ayala Mall, and you're not even here yet, James. Damn, you stay connected. Also, very guy. Also, some expats that shop at the markets don't shop at the stalls where there is no sign. Yes. Yep. You're right. And it's just like that with apartments and things like that over here. They'll advertise an apartment or a house, and they won't really put the price. And they'll put it on, if you're hunting for a house, they put it in Facebook, and so you can go and search it there. And when you go search there, they're not going to put the price, and you're going to inquire about the price, and then they check out who you are on Facebook, and then charge you the price accordingly. I don't know. I'm trying to get my window right over here. Mm-hmm. James, oh yeah, I always had a snack and food for them. Yeah, know how to grease them. Yeah, and I think, and that's the greatest thing about the Philippines. There's a lot of amazing people over here that are truly, truly nice. Yeah, barbecue is amazing here. I'm good with the barbecue. It's just they don't have any beef worth a damn. Nowhere. But there's so many amazing people over there, and I've met some that I would trust with my life. But you just got to be careful who you trust. You can usually tell. The American people are well tuned when it comes to having radars up, and tell who's trying to feed you a lot of bullshit or whatever else. Pardon my French. I don't usually like to use profanity, but yeah, you gotta watch what you're doing over here. The dudes that live there on 500, not necessarily so, but it's like surveyor guy. He doesn't really own his house. His wife does. Just bringing it down to the real deal. Because I know guys here that's lost 3 houses. So, it can be, if you want to throw out $60,000, $80,000 and buy somebody a house and trust them with that, yeah. But and it's like this, surveyor guy. Would you buy any woman in the United States a house and just put her name on it? That's going to be a stretch in any country. And you're going to do it here with people you don't even know? I don't think so. I have one girl up in Santa Rosa tried to skin me. So, and I knew about it from the very beginning, but here in the Philippines, it's kind of you really can't throw somebody out of your house, really. It's just, you can't do it hardly. So you just got to be. There's a lot of things that people don't know about the Philippines. I know about it, but I don't even say it on my videos on what they should look out for. I even bought a kid. Yeah. And I do that from time to time. If I kind of watch it when it comes to kids here. I will give them money. It's against the law to give kids money here, in case you didn't know. But I will buy a kid food and bring it to them, and that's about it. The guard said that I had a good heart. Yeah, and that's been the experience. It seems with most of the time here in the Philippines is there's a lot of assholes here. So if you smile at them, I'm a I'm a smiling type guy. I wave at them, you know. So, just being nice, and they appreciate it, just like we do. I like people who's nice to me. Although there's a lot of butt heads here in the Philippines. You just gotta. A lot of people don't even talk to you. They act like they're pissed off. Surveyor guy, can you find a place for 4,000 peso? But you got to get lucky. Easier for a Filipino girlfriend to find. Yes, I agree. I found one. I was looking online, surveyor guy, this morning, and found one over in Iloilo for 3,000 peso a month that looked pretty good, that had AC, had free Wi-Fi. Believe it or not, if you really want to buy, just search for a cheapo condo. Yeah, you can buy a cheapo condo, but I've heard that they're hard to get to unload. Probably the best thing you could probably do is, if you didn't want to keep it and you wanted to sell it, is just rent it out until you get ready to sell it. And yeah, surveyor guy hit it right on the head there. Renting is the way to go. Yeah, I've been renting since I've been here, and I would like to buy, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just not a trusting type guy. I don't know what it is, but I just don't trust enough to give a woman, $80,000 of my money and trust her. Ever since I got my first divorce, I haven't trusted him. So, hey, James Abel, greetings from Florida. Hey, greetings from the Philippines. Glad you're here. We got James and we have Surveyor guy on here. We like Bud Brown. Yeah, I heard Bud Brown is a great guy. Yeah, true. But yeah, Bud Brown's a great guy. No, I don't trust nobody with $20,000. Hell, Surveyor guy, do you trust? Hey, just send me 20,000 and we'll call it even. I'll just give you an open invitation to my house. You can come crash on the couch anytime you like. And that way, at least you have a place to sleep, because you buy some chick for $20,000 house, she'll throw you out of it. I'm not saying all, but, and I know a lot of great women here, and a lot of these guys have big ass houses. But most of these girls over here that I've met that have those houses in their name, well, they've been married for 20 years in the U.S. and the UK. Let's see. Try to find a condo with the absentee rest. Yeah. Yep. You gotcha. Yeah, 2,000 months easily done with two people. No problem. Wow, 800,000 peso? I bought my car for 612,000 peso. That's a damn good deal. Because that's, what's it? 612,000 peso was like $12,000. That's a damn good price there, surveyor guy. So James Abel. So is your wife a Filipino? Very nice. Yes. Oh, very good. You got it made then, brother. You met her, and where'd you say you were from? You know what? Where are you from, James Abel? From the U.S.? Oh, yeah. You're from Florida. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. I know a friend of mine that was from the UK. He lived in Florida for a while. He lives over in another subdivision. Him and his wife. They live in a huge ass house. But yeah, you can buy a house all day long there in New Magnetti or wherever you want if you got a Filipino wife you've been married to. So Plus, you've been married in the U.S., so it should be all good. And the people across the street live here. That he's a guy from the UK, and his wife is Filipino, and they've been married for a long time, 20, 30 years. So, yeah. But you can live here easy on $20,000 a month. I mean, $2,000 a month there, James. So yeah, that shouldn't be a big deal. I live on 15, and that was just me and my girlfriend, and we eat out all the time. It's no big deal. So you should be able to find you a very nice house. Hopefully you come over here with some extra cash and can throw down on something nice. But anyway, I'm in between houses right now. I've just moved into this house. How's the puppy? He looks like a black lab. Yes, he is great. I'm going to do a little video on him probably here pretty quick. I was going to do it on my live feed today, but he would probably get my computer wet. He is always wet. He is a good-looking dog, too. He's a good puppy. He's just turned 9 months. He looks grown, but he's really not. But I just moved into this house and trying to give the other house back here pretty quick to my other landlord, so we can get all that done. So I've been really busy here. But yeah, guys. Yes. You've seen my girlfriend's little video that she put out on him when we was younger, I believe. Surveyor guy. I was wondering where you've seen his videos. Yeah, she's got some videos out too. But yeah, I'm going to do a little short introduction. Well, you're not missing much. You're not missing much. James Abel, in case you don't know, Christmas here is from September until January. So half the year is Christmas. So you could come any time during that period and not miss Christmas. Yeah, Christmas, I'm surprised. Something that I was surprised here about the Philippines. Christmas is not that big of a deal as it is New Year's. New Year's is a throwdown compared to Christmas. Christmas comes and goes. I don't see a whole lot of presents being exchanged. Nothing like the U.S. We're consumers. We spend a lot of money on Christmas and just to maybe just go out and party on New Year's. But here, it's completely the opposite. So, yeah. Hey, like me, I'm a redneck. We never take ours down. But I didn't put up any this last year. But I may this year. Oh yeah, firecrackers. Well, they have a firecracker factories everywhere, but I haven't bought any here. And they make some pretty badass fireworks. I played with some kids that had little firecrackers, so they're pretty bad. They're big. But yeah, I haven't put any up this last year, but I probably will this next year. But anyway, guys, anybody else got anything? I've been on here for about 40 minutes. Anybody have anything before I leave? I'll be back on next Saturday. Yeah, I want to jump up on here, and if anybody wants me to find out anything, do you travel back to the U.S. often? I've been back to the U.S. When I first came over here, I stayed for 4 weeks, and then I went back. I've been back and forth probably about 3 times, but not that often. I really think of it as it's going to be really expensive back and forth, so I try to go back once a year. Oh yeah, don't get me started on U.S. politics. And hey, I'm on Facebook, and man, I just let them have it. So I don't know about politics. We'd be on here for 2 days, James. I mean, surveyor guy. There ain't no telling. But yeah, I'll be back on here. It's sickening right now. It's all it is the same old game. Every time somebody gets in office, and that's one of the reasons why I moved here. But you can't escape it. If you have friends there, they're sending crap online. It's ridiculous. And I really think we need. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to get going here on politics. But hey, I thank y'all guys for coming on today. Really great talking to you guys. And James, when you get here, give me a yell. We'll go drink a beer. Maybe introduce you some other folks that I know here. They're all a bunch of good guys. So, James Lonergan. Just a FYI, you said your plans are going there once a year to visit your relatives for maybe 2 months. When it comes to your taxes, you have to be in the country less than 30 days, or else you'll be taxed the healthcare tax that Obama put in place. So just FYI, there, it cost me $1,000 because I didn't leave the country early enough this last year. Yeah, but all right, we'll see ya. Y'all be good. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for coming on. We'll see you next Saturday. Bye. Not yet. What? Surveyor guy, I don't know if he did or not. I hear that he's done threw away that Obamacare, but I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll talk again next Saturday. Maybe get into some politics. But we'll see y'all later. You have a great evening, and I'm out. Bye.